Hey guys, today I got something really special for you. Today we're going to be playing the first very look of Tower of Fantasy. Now, they did sponsor me, and I want to thank Tower of Fantasy for sponsoring this video and making this possible and letting me play the game early in beta, the first round of beta. This is only the first round of the closed beta, which means it's going to get even better and better. Now let's go ahead and just get into things real quick. So first things first. Character design already looks amazing. So if you guys don't know, if you guys do not know, there is something you can do where you can create your own character. Give it its own outfit, everything like that. Change the hair, you know, physique, facial features, what you want the color of the outfit to be. The characterization for your own character is absolutely nuts in this game about how you can just make your own character. Now, if you don't want your own character and don't want to play as your own character, that's perfectly fine. That is no problem at all, because you know what? Let's say...
I knew you would pick me.
Let's say I want to play as her, right? You just click this little activate button down here. And guess who's on the screen? Would you look at that? Isn't that just amazing? So you can play as any single character that you have. Now, I will say that whenever you get a character from the banner, it's more like you're getting a weapon. So let's say that I pull Claudia here, right? I get her and her weapon, but I can use her weapon on any character instead of just her. So I'm going to use my character for now, just because I created my character. I'm proud of it, okay? But the combat in this game, unmatched from what I've seen so far. I mean, some of the combos we have in this game, the aerial combat, it's so good. Like, and then you can just switch weapons and just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I need to say anymore? And you can have up to 3 weapons at one time on the field. You can mix and match weapons here and there. You can find what fits with what, like affinity-wise, what you want to do with what thing. And moving on from just the combat, look at the size of this map. Look how much there is to explore. Look at this. Look at that. I haven't even done half of it yet. I'm not even halfway done with this map. And know that there's other worlds you can go explore too, apparently. So much content for you guys to play. So much content for you guys to play. And you know what the best part about it is? You can team up with your friends. If you're a solo player, no problem. You can play solo. If you want to team up with your friends, open world. All kinds of friends you can have. And the best part about it is you can find people just roaming around in the world. It's absolutely wonderful. You can just go around, meet new people, all kinds of things, team up with friends, you know what I mean? It's a very, very, very social game. Very, very social game. Now, I would just like to say that since this game is going to be like very, very high quality with the combat system and the loot system, as in like, let's just see. You can just pick up random things all over the ground. There's chests, there's little materials, there's resources, there's pulls. You can get pulls from open world. Very generous. Very, very generous that you can get pulls from open world. I think that's automatically just insane. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hop into one of these ruins real quick and show you guys just exactly what we're looking at here. Let's go into, let's go into this one. I haven't done this one yet. So we're going to go over here really quick and find out what this is about. So here we are. Here we are in one of the ruins right here. Now we're just going to go through and show you guys what some combat's like real quick while I talk about the game some. Now, I will say that this game is going to be very, very, very fun co-op. As in, you can team up with your buddies, use different combinations, all kinds of things. It's gonna be great. I personally can't wait to team up with some of my favorite friends. You know what I mean? Like, imagine just going through a dungeon, like I am right now, and just absolutely just, you know, running through it with your buddies. Does that not just sound like it's a bunch of fun? I don't know about you, but I'm really excited for that, because there's nothing better than some nice co-op in a game, if you know what I mean. Just some nice co-op that you can't go wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like, just teaming up with friends and then you can get loot. You can all get loot in the ruins and all kinds of things. You know what I mean? Dungeons, other things. It's the vast amount of opportunities you have to play with friends is just insane. You know what I mean? Very excited. Very, very excited to see what this has to bring. God, it's so good. Here we are right now, you know, just solving one of the puzzles. So, when you get into these ruins, you're gonna have these puzzles to do. As in, like, I can't get this door open unless I have 2 boxes. And when I take a box off, it goes away. So you have to do these puzzles to find what kind of, you know, what opens up what. And it's not going to be the easiest thing to do, but you got to use your brain, which makes it fun. Because why would you just want to go through something that's easy and you don't have to use your brain, you know? Just challenge yourself a little bit. It just makes the game so much better. And see, just like that, opens up. And look who we have to fight here. A little bit of a mini boss, don't we? So you guys get to watch it. No, we're just gonna casually see what we can do to this guy, you know what I'm saying? Now, I will say that there are things in this game called relics. And if I press 3, I can show you exactly what I do, but let me just use this really quick. So say I was to press 3. I all of a sudden turn into a mech, which is one of the relics. And you can use all kinds of relics. And it's quite nice, actually. You know, as you can tell, I'm doing pretty good damage. And, he seems to be dying pretty fast, if you know what I mean. So yes, this is always an option. You can always have your relics in your dungeon, in your ruins or whatever. And just like that, he's a goner. So, I mean, hey, relics might be the opportunity you need to use. So once we get to the end, I don't want to show you guys the animation. You guys can go check that out yourself. It's pretty cool. Once you get to the end, you get rewards. It's quite nice, actually. Then you go in here, and you just leave. Just like that. There you go. Some free rewards just from doing the ruins. They're going to be very, very beneficial for you to do. And I recommend that everyone that plays this game goes and do the ruins. Because they're going to be quite nice. And just like you saw, free rewards. Quite easy. Now, I want to show you something when we get back into this world real quick. I want to show you a little something right here. Just a little bit of something. Just a little something. So, let's say that, you know, you're just walking around open world. Now, don't worry about that. They got vehicles. They got all kinds of vehicles that you can just ride around on and save yourself the time. You know what I mean? I'll show you some different vehicles here. We have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Like, we have a cube. Is that not sick? Look at all this. I mean, you guys have multiple opportunities and multiple options to choose from with vehicles. You just have to unlock them. It's going to be quite nice. And I personally want to ride around in a cube. I don't have it yet, but I guarantee you that eventually I'm going to be riding around on a cube. Here we are about to go into one of the dungeons. Now, I'm going to go in solo because I like to do things solo. You know how it is. I'm a solo kind of guy. But this is what you can do in multiplayer. I just want to let you know that this is going to be available for multiplayer, and you can find your teams, bring your friends in, and all kinds of things. But personally, I'm gonna go in solo, because that's just the way I like to work. You know what I mean? And we're gonna mess it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and get going. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna do on the boss at the end, but we're just here to show you guys exactly what I mean. You see resistance? So this is a weapon I'm not gonna want to use. Instead, let's just go ahead and do that. Now, I want to harp on this real quick. That at the end of each little section in these dungeons, you can spend these points, these little daily stamina you kind of get, let's call it, and get all these rewards. You saw the list of things that just popped up? I just got a lot of rewards. That's gonna come in handy later. So just remember to pick that up at the end of your dungeons. Now, once you finish those multiplayer dungeons, you'll get some big rewards. I don't want to show it because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But let's just say that you'll get some things that you really need, including armor and all kinds of other things. Let me just say that it's some nice stuff, and I've done a couple of them by myself and a couple of them with some friends. They're pretty good. Now, I just want to say to wrap things up that this game is going to be very good when it comes out. And everyone needs to hop on this, because not only is it going to be a game you can play with friends, open world, all kinds of things like just grouping together, fighting open world bosses, because there are some open world bosses. Because, I'm not gonna lie, the kind of difficulty and, like, amount of people it takes to, like, beat a world boss is great. And something that really impresses me and I like about this game a lot is the weapons and the combat and all kinds of things like this. It feels so good. And I can't really explain it enough until you guys actually play it. Because then you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Because it's hard to put into words how good the combat feels. Because you need to feel it for yourself. And I hope that when it comes out that all of you do, because I'm just going to tell you right now, it's really good. Now, if you guys want to, you can go follow Tower Fantasy on their Facebook, their Twitter, join their Discord, and their official website to stay updated with them. This is the first round of the closed beta. I'll say it again. Tower Fantasy is going to be available on PC and mobile as a dual platform in 2022. And I can't wait to see some of you in there. I hope I can see you all around open world. Maybe I'll friend you. Maybe we'll group together. Maybe we'll run some dungeons together. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I really did. I hope you guys enjoy this game as much as I do when it comes out. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.